Asempa FM. Taxi driver, man in the hair, me vicinity Asempa FM. Filling station, man in the hair, me vicinity Asempa FM. Pop spot, man in the hair, me vicinity Asempa FM. Quaristas Moson for Qua Master Prior Honey Honey, Namuti Asempa 94.7 FM. They say a capriya, now I just so it will be a fee. Samson will be a Asempa FM with fee BM.
94.7 EKOSIISEN on Asempa FM. Some 35 minutes after 3. Meeting your Sabon so. And Professor Dodu na was studio on Penya or Ghana Standard Authority. And no man here Kwabena Sante Ewaha way free Jimmy Alote or say please ask the Ghana Standards Authority boss if they are responsible for certification of skilled tradesmen like plumbers, electricians and the like. If they are not, is it in the pipeline? In the UK, only certified plumbers are allowed to work officially. Jimmy Alote, no. Prof, one year bedding.
In fact, Asempa I want to say my about the electrical dealers, no energy commissioner here.
Yes.
Now, His Excellency, one of the key things young presidents I just want to say skills training into CODVET, the Council for Technical and Vocational Education and Training. After say almost setting up the requirements.
Okay.
And almost at say announce calls for training institutions to give trainers to plumbers and the like. Who will be certified? So we say at least thousands and thousands of them will be certified to do their work. Until hopefully by the end of the year, so we hear plumber so on your certified and it has started. CODVET na LED. National Authority to on
that score. Okay. Kwesi Reynolds says, I must commend the Standard Authority for making sure the Ghanaian consumer is served with the right and quality product. Unfortunately, I think just publishing the requisite cables on the GSA website is not enough, as this information will not get to people. Public education must be intensified. On also the Oman, who question be my prof?
The question on the bottom top approach. I'm sure say Omo Philly Poto ebase monitoring and being effective. Omo Philly Poto, you understand? And the AM say Papa Oti and Chain, we are seeing and he's amongst the few people eba standards are. Nim DNA na o keka ne pepper no so ati say for ne mind any nim dio wono bibia dia dance say o more than capable. Say our appointment be in this administration I who that capability no e wo ho professor
enye square peg in round hole
bia but nipa no u follow na bakosem hwe de wire pen. The unfortunate thing is obe superintendent over an authority is so corrupt and handicapped. So what I say, cutting corners is and then Ghana Standards Authority. Cutting corners.
Sir?
It's like customs, immigration, cutting corners. We know. We've been asabing. It's any figurehead. You see, the mentality of the Ghanaian, meaning say naturally we are born bad, to be corrupt, to cut corners, to be faster. Say yes, shame, and yeah, this super. I don't know. Because Standards Authority for now be facilitated. I'm made the corrupt cable in Abba. Be facilitated. Ebi na work Ghana Police Service mu say ye koye soup bi an operation bi an obi am system. Yeah. So our studie media ne say o man na nkasa hunu ehia se ye sika nkasa to e ma adwumako Standards Authority no mutimi di bo avi say de nom de boy dan so de this fire dan na me yam share me say e dan kese e won kran nyina no lift as of that time ne no ma page makodu 200 e me say ye tutu no mejeje mu Bibia kikira ni afi all the experts until the only papa not yana just go and read about Nabakosem so that you know the person who is talking, or you're just straight to the point and it's just factual. I did about several Ghana interest, this type of interest now, and no, and won't talk over share or set up in intra and outer. Anybody who wants to change the status quo will be no problem. Tell so more fairly poto. A human the teen won't cry. No, I did about also a queen as of mine FDA. Standards Authority, or more effectiveness and efficiency in Agina and cry. What the Kenya Standards Authority?
Na Kenya Standards Authority office.
It is me package.
FDA same point. Western and Central a zonal office. in the offices now what takrade no omo na hwe the whole central region plus the whole western region
because Juma kasa pa kasa wo man no we can generate and we can pay obi e be engage in the service bia no Ghana State Authority ye mo mu tumi ye pa no kasa tumi ni bu ha hwe se asotwe wo se mo tumi dia twi bia na me makwa no men se
company obi da ya bebrebe was 5,000
yeah it's your mind and kasa no ese se ahwehwe mra bi ahwehwe ato a ebe enepa enye useful bi and now hwe mra bi ahwehwe ato 10 penalty 2 penalty sa ukotwa asotwe pa edi mo obi e wadi ewu na hwe asotwe edi mana because what kind of country is this me man ba me say there's too much room for improvement. The signals na wada na need preko no there's too much room. The air na me yan say utu na morning na say only the oboni central adwuma no so fa ayonko e papa ayonko ne say de wo ye bia na say o me hu
o ma ye hu na ye bo hu de room
edu ba bia na say o makote kokom kura but the more wo te kokom na sansroma na say kire me hu say this entity exists no na so yet ya na ye boroboro so gusu sa but on check it you say so person okun ketase ne proya sha se
EKOSIISEN on
it ni fie ho na nkasa na Ghana Standards Authority no ketase ne proye adokro wo mo because omo cut corners and oba no obe cut corners and there a lot of leakage in terms of information the documents there a lot of uprising a bar was set up more no say ya funtunu mu amama for ni other part dead any system that is ensuring efficiency in this modern trend that we a sheer resistance then they start blackmailing and they resort to fake news in their papers, in media houses. It also caution.
And a new director.
Exactly. Yeah, it also caution. Yeah, sorry, paper BMU can episode my thank God we multimedia no. Even though we follow some of the times as human as we are. By a patch of a patch of yes, sort unnecessary blackmail and bad exaggerated sensational journalism no ever. A good genuine people about some bit my ejuma.
Because when system
let's push our own.
Obi our body change
let's push our own
resistance never started.
Most of these people they failed because one person will change status quo. The Oyasa will change price now, bad. Then they start operating.
How the day are away.
Yes, I know.
They are
so I will not say much. All our appeal to the needed authorities is that they need more funds because the only
funds and a personnel.
Yes, and
because the whole Ghana nipa 800.
But that's what I'm saying, sir. Even in crime kwano so mukase omo hihye omo no ma yepa omo disika bre
omo hia nipa be
no nipa omo hia just imagine region after region after said if they are properly equipped and funded that the authority itself a generation of employment creating
and this is an authority genuinely can run without government subvention.
And on the surface, there are so many opportunities to attract a to fund itself in terms of IGF. So why is the problem there?
We say Obi, good afternoon. Kindly greet Prof. Dodo for me. Tell him that the entire 1D1F Secretariat extends our warmest greetings to him. I must admit he is a very fantastic man. He led to the facilitation of a stakeholder engagement between Ghana Standards Authority and all promoters under 1D1F. And as it stands now, we are still reaping the benefit of that cooperation. Kweku Jesse a PR Roma 1D1F Secretariat. Ono de are there any. There is one here which says, I agree with Jimmy Alote and hope the response from the GSA boss will be followed. What is disturbing Ghana is routine supervision. It seems our technocrats get all the certificates in their requisite fields, get to public office and rest in the armchair than to go out and work. If the GSA is to work hard, a lot of bad and unwholesome product will not be on the market in Ghana.
Because
the
point is that, but the point is that, I'm sure Prophet also only a rep, ISO. And a Council of African whatever. But how do you get to these boards if only
it's
such a person be good and massive in terms of performance or money crew? That's the problem.
We say, Obi, are we not deceiving ourselves? We may have to rethink about the institutional structures that handle standards and have specialized independent institutions to handle some specific product. How can the current GSA, with this limited staff, handle every product from bolt and nut through computer softwares to beverages? Jack of all trades.
But Obi, even not to with this job, authority nankasana units are a bit more creative wasiano. Because it's more or less a security unit.
It is.
Because because they should have expert that deals in
almost every product.
Every product to head their unit for they are capable. But just our money who say
na support but bro, with this final message, you know, as to how our specializations na yemfa bibi anshe GSA as it stands now, because clearly 800 staff you cannot supervise the entire Ghana.
Staff don't but in terms of specialization, there were 38 departments, different departments.
38.
Yeah, headed by experts. These things can be done. Two things are maybe I signed agreement with KNUST, Legon, CSIR. Okay. Why? I will say whatever my team goes to test, you hear someone to watch over the watchman. NT KNUST College of Engineering say most of the cables work no say ko because you know as a creative system beer it is self-policing, because all Jama one institution, no matter who they are, if they go bad the whole system messes up. Until like in most developed countries and come you see NGOs to be checking their own work until we have done that. But importantly, I say and yes say benya amount for bebre immediately until I call local government service no until say we are going to work with them to see how we will be in every district through the local government service.
They are wanting an because somebody just sent a story to me. Say Engineer Dr. Nana Tuatha, head of local government service and Director General of the Ghana Standard Authority, Prof. Dodo, partner to enforce standards on Ghana Building Code,
another discipline
in 260 MMD.
Yes.
Yeah, because they only say so. Even the local government act, no, Ghana development in a statutory district.
Yes.
So only down below they forget about the top, and now most of the work we have done, is just in Accra.
Yeah.
In fairness, seriously, Standard Authority in your office were only last year.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean Upper West.
Only the whole Upper West region.
It's true. No, I am pa. In fact, the whole Eastern region now you're only 4 people. The whole Eastern.
A major institution like EKOSIISEN, no, it's not quite omni party.
Oh, I am pa too. In fact, now you're one crana na edibakwa kan. That is the truth.
That's interesting. I just say clearly what you need to be efficient, the laws must change, personnel and funding.
Absolutely. But we can do it. I believe that people are looking for jobs and there are jobs to be done.
Okay.
Now, everyone also say, yeah, it is Kabeba because it's servicing industry. This also is here a lot of things are
yeah.
Whether it's cement or auto, you say check is a wait to you're correct. Yeah, come market or. Never be brave. I don't want to start mentioning the list now. So sure, even never you try weight or hunkra. So we are you try 1 kilo now. So sure.
Now inu 1 kilo.
And do half a kilo cra. And if you listen to 1 kilo, now you 1 kilo. And say a service industry here. We will say you be creating more and more jobs. In fact, and my last point maybe so sure vulcanizers.
Yes.
How many vulcanizers have the instrument they use to check the pressure? No, you're calibrating. That's like 0. And just all corner idea.
Yeah, they are shut tie in
They are shut time.
And also, it's
a weight and measure.
More calibrate, which is which.
For the sake of consumer protection, I say alcohol. And now, in fact, then and just the labs, so you internationally accredited labs. Into countries like Niger, Mali, almost friend, now you calibrate on my mom. Into young men and women, no tackle Niger, Mali, because the whole sub-region, these areas we have the expertise. Now, it's a fact. Say with more resources, to me service industry, because even the mines, even the way bridge.
Into organizers, no lab we here to do that. You need be Ghana.
You will be.
Na aka nipe be round akwa jiaba na say. What's the problem? Say will be.
Say John Dos na they say prioritization to start free baby. Say do baby now about 5 now. But we are getting there.
Because I'm also looking at say because of organizer na anye na dwuma yi a. Kai na sheka na se no etimi ko paija usi baby o.
Obi na ma kunyen doso. Ena ya dwene say ye mfa nyina systematically na ye ni we can do it. I mean, mejetum say there are enough people willing to do the right things in Ghana. Now, say I mean, yen can boom na ye there here. The past in there also too much to go back to the past. Yen future. Because Ghana, one of the key strategies of government person say domestic trade. Someone for free, Cote d'Ivoire, everywhere to come and shop, and they are doing that already. Now, if we Standards Authority and FDA we don't clean the market very well, someone for Betonia or Ghana quality in India, and say made in Ghana, and yeah, and yeah, say why should you go to Dubai? If I say a man from Ghana. Mbeto and yet within alone on top of from cables to fridges, and already our cable companies are exporting even to Europe, even to Europe, and for protection of the consumers, but importantly for business, because the young men and women they can't wait, they won't wait. Say create juma mom na nye juma oti ho nyehwe ye wo problems. I mean, from testing of buildings to texting of lifts to Nyama Maka vulcanizer. I mean, all these things will give them one confidence that they are an inspector doing a work which is important.
So, in essence, there should be clearance for you to employ more people to help do the work.
There should be a lot of money so that we can
employ
the youth.
Do you pay yourself? And I'm more on consolidated way, more on national payroll.
Combination kakrawa. But mostly IGF, but we get some from consolidated as well.
Okay. But as a person of Nipa, you need clearance, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think so far of the 700, only just about 200 are on consolidated.
On consolidated.
The rest are
or more in IGF.
Yep.
And once you do the things that would bring money, it gives you capacity to employ more.
We need that. We need that. We want to, and now here more support.
Yeah,
support.
Yeah. Ways my concerns are to one of the ways Ghana Standard Authority can ensure efficiency is to set a compliance desk at their district offices where consumers can directly go with their bad products to make formal complaints. In the honor district offices, no compliance desks, and also like reporting desk of a sort. Labeling. Obi, is it the case that if I buy a product and I don't meet specifications on the label, they should be able to come in to assist me, the consumer, to seek justice? Thank you, Obi.
And if one, so between in town, the label is bad, no, they are breaking the law.
Okay.
Who consumers, so yes, we'll help you to enforce. I mean, we'll enforce against the seller.
Yeah.
Nambrano say, then you relabel, but of course before by relabel, no be check say nyama no cry meet requirements. Say meet requirements you be easy. And now the law is very generous. The law no see say me season nyama wo obi shop. And now obi feel say my year out me come minister ho. Koya appeal.
Okay.
Within 7 days, and the minister has to give you a reason say nyama no enye aneye, so that you resolve it. And it's not actually a bad law, but I see say nyama no nye there we should destroy them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
New man and they are off. Wow.
Okay. And that is the way we are going to go. In fact, your call shop be one foreign owned entity. Your call almost they are selling the goods only to their citizens.
EKOSIISEN on
Let me start to say, Ghana. Ghana mra na yemra Ghana.
That's funny.
Serious.
Or more citizens. Indeed, the umbeton be infobia.
So mention countries and I done say open countries into my home, but in fact me bufu pa because you my friend of Ghana, a sovereign nation with our laws, and we will enforce the laws. Until be our Ghana just has to follow the laws and we'll live in peace. Prof,
may I say, I think it's been good. It's been a good interview. I would wish to have you again. Nah, Yasin didn't come into detail. Some few messages. Alex Asante Oboasi. Obi, good afternoon to you. Please, Osi, your program is great and it's a nationwide radio. But please, Mr. Obi, we need the experts to help the nation on your radio than the political reps. They talk too much. Let us hear the expert. And thank you, boss. And Yabrel expert back. But you know, sir, your audience is segmented or into Yabrel expert back. Obi so trains on also the of a political reps. Obi, please, I'm Frank Nungwa. Ask him what about the fake Chinese clothes Ghanaians import to our country. Obi, please ask the man for how long has he been working with the Ghana Standard Authority. The inability of the for the successful implementation of this internationally approved standard is due to the politicization of issues in our country and the fact that it's the government in power that appoints CEOs of government agencies and departments. Hence, the appointees end up pleasing the government instead of working for Mother Ghana and not taking bribe during routine inspections. Kingsley Ewo Accra. Wait, so this is Rex from Santa Maria. Please tell Prof we know his good works and we'll support his cause. Tell him from birth to death, measurement guides all. Great interview, Obi. GSA needs to be in the media space often. Kweku Jenin Eddie, I don't know, loads and loads of your messages. Bama Yenshani fancy. Prof, we thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your time. And in the embassy in Komobio. Why? Stay
safe.
Thank you. Professor Alex Dodu and Mochen Kano, Director General or the Ghana Standard Authority, Jumekuono, and I'm AD and Komo.